Welcome to the Topol channel. We've got great news. Our gaming family keeps growing and we now have over 5,000 subscribers. Thank you for your support and interest in our content. Today we prepared something special for you, the top 100 best games for Xbox 360. This is a journey into the world of legendary titles that made this console one of the most beloved of all times. If you enjoy what we do, support our channel. Hit the like button, subscribe and share this video with your friends. By becoming a channel sponsor, you'll not only help us grow, but also gain access to exclusive content and be the first to watch our videos. Now, let's go! Opening our top games list is Burnout Revenge, an arcade racing game by Criterion Games released in 2005. Its unique mechanics of destruction and collisions brought a new level of adrenaline to the racing genre. The game won the Best Racing Game Award at the 2005 Game Critics Award and remains one of the most iconic entries in the series to this day. At position 99 is Bastion, an arcade RPG by Supergiant Games released in 2011. The game stood out for its unique visual style and the dynamic narrative that adapts to player actions. Bastion won the Game Developer's Choice Award for Best Independent Project, thanks to its original music and captivating gameplay. Coming in at 98 is Minecraft, the sandbox game by Mojang Studios released in 2011. This game became a global phenomenon due to its open world and endless creative possibilities. Minecraft received numerous awards, including the BAFTA Games Award for Best Children's Game, and continues to be one of the most popular games of all time. At 97 is Catherine, an interactive drama by Atlas released in 2011, combining platforming mechanics with puzzles and a compelling story about relationships. Catherine won the Game Developer's Choice Award for Best Narrative for its unique storytelling and emotional depth. Position 96 is Held by LA Noire, the complete edition developed by Team Bondi and released in 2011 by Rockstar Games. This detective game blends elements of adventure and stealth, winning the BAFTA Games Award for Best Game Design for its innovative motion capture technology and gripping story. Ranked at 95 is Castlevania, Lords of Shadow, released in 2010 by Konami. This reboot of the classic action-adventure series received the BAFTA Games Award for Best Art Design, thanks to its impressive graphics and dark atmosphere. At position 94 is Darksiders, released in 2010 by Vigil Games. This action-adventure game was praised for its unique mix of combat mechanics and puzzles, as well as its atmospheric world design. Darksiders was nominated for the Spike Video Game Awards for Best Action Game for its captivating story and visual style. Coming in at 93 is Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, Double Agent released in 2006 by Ubisoft. This stealth action game won the Spike Video Game Awards for Best Action Game for its intriguing story and innovative double-edged mechanic, letting players choose sides in the conflict.
Is back on the ice, meaning we're back to
At 92 is NHL 09, released in 2008 by EA Sports. This sports simulator won the Spike Video Game Awards for Best Sports Game for its realistic physics and improved multiplayer modes, delivering an immersive hockey experience. Finally, at position 91 is Ninja Gaiden 2, released in 2008 by Team Ninja. This hack-and-slash action game is known for its high difficulty and smooth gameplay. It was acclaimed for its precise combat mechanics and thrilling battles, becoming a favorite among fans of the genre. Resident Evil HD Remaster opens the top 90. This horror game by Capcom, released in 2050, impressed players with enhanced graphics and style. The HD re-release of the original Resident Evil was praised by fans and critics alike for its careful preservation of the classic atmosphere. Batman: Arkham City takes the 89th spot. Developed by Rocksteady Studios and released in 2011, this action game earned acclaim for its engaging story and superb combat mechanics. The game received multiple awards, including the BAFTA Games Award for Best Action, and remains one of the best Batman games to date. Bulletstorm is in 88th place. This action package shooter by People Can Fly, released in 2011, stood out with its unique point scoring system for stylish kills. Bulletstorm was nominated for the Spike Video Game Awards for its innovation in the shooter genre, introducing fresh gameplay elements. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare ranks at 87. Released in 2014 by Sledgehammer Games, this first-person shooter introduced skeleton-based gameplay. The game won the Game Awards for Best Shooter, marking a significant milestone in the Call of Duty series. Dark Souls 2 takes the 86th position. Developed by Form Software and released in 2014, this action RPG captivated fans with its hardcore gameplay and challenging combat. It was nominated for Game Award Best RPG, offering a unique atmosphere and high difficulty level. Dirt 2 lands at 85. This racing game by Codemasters, released in 2009, drew attention for its stunning visuals and realistic physics. Dirt 2 won the BAFTA Games Award for the Best Racing Simulator, offering diverse tracks and dynamic gameplay.
Change now.
FIFA 17 claims at 84 spot. Released in 2016 by EA Sports, this football simulator was launched for its new The Journey story mode and gameplay improvements. It won the Golden Joystick Award for Best Sports Simulator, introducing innovative features to the FIFA series.
This is Windhover. We're prepared to knock out their substations and supply routes on the water to cripple their forces.
83rd place is held by Ace Combat 6, Fires of the Liberation. A flight simulator released in 2007 exclusively for Xbox 360. The game features epic aerial combat and emotional storyline and incredible visuals for its time. Ace Combat 6 won the hearts of fans with its deep gameplay and became one of the most memorable entries in the series, setting a high standard for future games in the genre. 82nd place goes to Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine, a dynamic third-person action game released in 2011. The game takes players into the Warhammer 40,000 universe, where they step into the role of Captain Titus, defending the Emperor from orcs and Chaos forces. Space Marine was praised for its spectacular battles and atmospheric design, earning its place as one of the best games in the Warhammer universe.
Look for guys going across the field hard for the
Madden NFL 15 rounds off of this section at 81st. Released in 2014 by EA Tiburon, this sports simulation was noted for its realism and improved physics. The game was nominated for a Game Award Best Sports Simulator, offering a new level of depth for American football fans. Grid stars the top 80. Developed by Codemasters and released in 2008, this racing game was celebrated for its realistic physics and variety of modes. Grid won the BAFTA Games Award for Best Racing Simulator, setting a benchmark in the racing sim genre. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. Vegas takes the 79th spot. This tactical shooter by Ubisoft, released in 2006, gained popularity for its advanced cover system and multiplayer. The game was nominated for Spike Video Game Award Best Shooter, solidifying the Rainbow Six series reputation. Rayman Origins leads at 78, developed by Ubisoft and released in 2011. This platformer stood out for its unique visual style and cooperative gameplay. Rayman Origins won the BAFTA Games Awards for Best Animation and received acclaim for its vibrant and engaging gameplay. Final Fantasy XIII ranks at 77. This action RPG by Square Enix, released in 2009, is notable for its cinematic presentation and complex combat system. Final Fantasy XIII won the Japan Game Awards for innovative gameplay and remains one of the most recognizable entries in the series. Saints Row. The third occupies the 76th position. Released in 2011 by Volition, this action game became famous for its open-world chaos and humor. It was nominated for Spike Video Game Awards Best Action and became a cult hit with its wild possibilities and unique style. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. Conviction takes the 75th spot. Released in 2010 by Ubisoft, this action-stealth game is known for its cinematic style and advanced stealth mechanics. The game was nominated for Golden Joystick Awards Best Action and won fans over with its gripping story. Mirror's Edge is in 74th place. Developed by DICE and released in 2008, this game introduced innovative parkour gameplay and a unique visual style. Mirror's Edge was nominated for the BAFTA Games Award for Artistic Achievement and remains one of the most original games of all times. The Witcher 2. Assassins of the Kings holds the 73rd position. This action RPG by CD Projekt Red, released in 2011, received numerous awards, including the European Games Award for Best Design. The game impressed with its non-linear storytelling and complex combat system, raising the bar for the genre. Dragon Age. Inquisition ranks at 72. Released in 2014 by BioWare, this RPG quickly gained popularity for its deep narrative and expansive world. The game won the Game Awards for the Game of the Year, solidifying the series' status as one of the most successful in RPG genre. Trials Evolution. Gold Edition round solved this action at 71. Developed by Red Links and released in 2013, this arcade racing game gained attention for its excellent physics and challenging levels. Trials Evolution. Gold Edition won the Golden Joystick Awards for Best Arcade Racing Simulator. Super Meat Boy opens the top 70. This platformer by Team Meat, released in 2010, won players' heart with its high level of difficulty and unconventional gameplay. It received the Independent Games Festival Award for Outstanding Level Design. Forza Motorsport 4 takes the 69th spot. This racing simulator by Turn 10 Studios, released in 2011, stands out for its high realism and Kinect support. It won the Golden Joystick Award for Best Racing Simulator of the Year. Alan Wake lands at number 68. This psychological thriller by Remedy Entertainment, released in 2010, blends elements of horror and mystery. Alan Wake was awarded the Spike Video Game Award for Best Story, praised for its unique narrative inspired by Stephen King's works. Tomb Raider is ranked at 67th. The reboot by Crystal Dynamics, released in 2013, chronicles Lara Croft's origins and first adventures. It won the VGX Award for Best Action Adventure thanks to its excellent visuals and realistic protagonist. Assassin's Creed 3 secured the 66th spot. Developed by Ubisoft and released in 2012, it explored the American Revolution era. The game was praised for its expansive open world and historical accuracy, earning a nomination for Best Game Design and the DICE Awards. Fallout New Vegas ranks 65th. This RPG by Obsidian Entertainment, released in 2010, is known for its non-linear gameplay and faction system. New Vegas was nominated for a Golden Joystick Award for Best Narrative, becoming one of the most beloved titles in the Fallout universe. NCAA Football 11 holds the 64th position. This game by EA Sports, released in 2010, became a fan favorite for its improved physics and animation. It won Game Sports Awards for Best Sports Simulator of the Year. Metro Last Light sits at number 63. This action shooter by 4A Games, released in 2013, was lauded for its post-apocalyptic setting and narrative. It won Egan's Best Shooter Award, noted for its realistic atmosphere and detailed world-building. Batman Arkham Origins takes the 62nd spot. Developed by VB Games Montreal and released in 2013, the game explores Batman's early career. Despite mixed reviews, it was recognized for its deep story and Gotham's dark atmosphere, earning a BAFTA Games Award nomination for Best Sound. Saints Row 4 is ranked at 61st. This action game by Volition, released in 2013, stands out for its humor and over-the-top gameplay featuring superpowers. It received positive reviews and was nominated for the Spike Video Game Awards for Best Action Game, becoming one of the most unique entries in the series. Limbo opens the top 16. This indie game by Playdate, released in 2010, earned praise for its minimalistic visuals and dark atmosphere. It won the Independent Game Festival Award for its unique art style and creative gameplay. Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition ranks 59th. Published by From Software in 2012, this version added new content and increased the game's infamous difficulty. Dark Souls was awarded the Golden Joystick for Best Story and Game Design. Mortal Kombat takes the 58th spot. Released in 2011 by NetherRealm Studios, this reboot brought back original characters and brutal fatalities. It won the Spike Video Game Award for Best Fighting Game, successfully reviving the iconic franchise. Dead Space 3 lands at number 57. Developed by Vercel Games and released in 2013, this entry introduced co-op mode to the 4 series, attracting new players. While it received mixed reviews for its stylistic changes, it was nominated for Best Action Game at the Golden Joystick Awards. Tekken 6 is in 56th place. Released in 2009 by Bandai Namco, it expanded the legendary fighting series with new characters and mechanics. Tekken 6 was praised for its advanced combat system and earned a nomination for Best Fighting Game at the Japan Game Awards. Rise of the Tomb Raider claims the 55th spot. Released in 2015 by Crystal Dynamics, it continued Lara Croft's journey with stunning graphics and captivating gameplay. It received the DICE Award for Outstanding Technical Achievement in Graphics.
Thing to admire.
Even so.
Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag takes 54th place. Released in 2013 by Ubisoft, it let players live the pirate's life exploring the Caribbean. It won Best Action Game at the Spike VGX Award for its engaging naval battles and historical detail. Burnout Paradise The Ultimate Box is ranked 53rd. Released in 2009 by Criterion Games, this racing arcade game was celebrated for its open world and freedom of diving. It was highly praised for its realistic damage system and won IGN's Best Racing Game Award. BioShock 2 lands at number 52. Developed by 2K Marin and released in 2010, the sequel returned the players to the underwater city of Rapture with new characters and weapons. It was nominated for a BAFTA for its captivating storyline and a dynamic multiplayer mode. Fable 2 takes the 51st position. Released in 2008 by Lionhead Studios, this RPG was celebrated for its freedom of choice, affecting both the story and characters' development. It won the British Academy Games Award for Best Action and Adventure, thanks to its unique morality system and rich world design. Opening the top 50 is Dead Space. This horror game by Visceral Games, released in 2008, set a new standard for the genre with its eerie atmosphere and the original enemies, necromorphs. Dead Space won the Game Developer's Choice Award for Best Audio, immersing players in a world of fear and tension. Devil May Cry 4 secured the 49th spot. Released by Capcom in 2008, the game was praised for its stylish combat and the introduction of a new protagonist, Nero. Devil May Cry 4 became a significant addition to the series and won the Best Action Game at the Japan Game Awards. Battlefield 4 takes the 48th position. This shooter by DICE, released in 2013, brought advancements in graphics and destructible environments. Nominated for a BAFTA for technological innovation, the game was also recognized for its enhanced multiplayer mode. Assassin's Creed 2 lands at number 47. The second entry of Ubisoft's iconic series debuted in 2009, delivering significant improvements over the original. Winning the Game Developer's Choice Award for Best Game Design, it's hailed as one of the franchise's finest, showcasing the Renaissance era in remarkable detail. Battlebox Theater holds the 46th spot. This puzzle platformer by the Behemoth, released in 2013, was highly praised for its humor and creative level design. Offering a variety of challenges and mechanics, it stands out as a unique title in the platformer genre. Battlefield Bad Company 2 takes 45th place. Developed by DICE and launched in 2010, the game gained fame for its destructible environments. It won the Golden Joystick Award for Best Multiplayer Game, thanks to its engaging battles and destructible maps. Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance occupies 44th position. This game by Platinum Games, released in 2013, was an experimental addition to the Metal Gear series, focusing on dynamic combat. Its high-speed action and enemy dismemberment mechanics introduced a fresh experience to the franchise. South Park: The Stick of Truth ranks 43rd. Developed by Obsidian Entertainment and released in 2014, this RPG captivated fans with its peaceful recreation of the show's style and sharp humor. The game won a BAFTA for Best Story, and it's considered one of the most authentic TV show's adaptations. Watch Dogs is at number 42. Released by Ubisoft in 2014, the game offered a unique take on the open-world genre. Emphasic hacking abilities. Recognized at E3 2012 for its innovative gameplay demo, it captured the essence of modern Chicago with a cybersecurity twist.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Left 4 Dead 2 secures the 41st spot. This co-op shooter by Valve, launched in 2009, quickly became a favorite for its fast-paced zombie battles. The game won IGN's award for Best Multiplayer and was praised for its cooperative mechanics and diverse enemy types. Opening the top 40 is Street Fighter IV. Released by Capcom in 2008, this game revived the classic fighting genre and won the EBGX award for Best Fighting Game. With updated graphics and mechanics, Street Fighter IV became an instant hit and solidified the series' legacy.
From outside the arc.
NBA 2K17 takes the 39th spot. Developed by Visual Concepts and released in 2016, the game was highly praised for its realism and depth, winning the DICE Award for Cost Simulation of the Year. It features expanded career modes and detailed controls. XCOM: Enemy Unknown ranks 38th. Released by Firaxis Games in 2012, this tactical strategy game won the BAFTA Games Award for Best Strategy Game, impressing players with its smart combat system and high difficulty level. Deus Ex: Human Revolution secured the 37th position. Released in 2011 by Eidos Montreal, this action RPG earned the Golden Joystick Award for Best Narrative and Atmosphere. Set in a future dominated by technological implants, players face tough moral choices that shape the story. Shadow Complex takes 36th position. Developed by Cheer Entertainment in 2009, this action-adventure game in the Metroidvania style won the Game Critics Award for Best Downloadable Game, captivating players with its innovative combat mechanics and engaging story. Rock Band 3 lands at number 35. Released by Harmonix in 2010, this musical game introduced keyboards and advanced drum modes, earning the Game Developer's Choice Award for Best Audio and Music. It solidified the recent game genre and delivered hours of fun. Titanfall occupied the 34th spot. Released in 2014 by Respawn Entertainment, the game won the VGX Award for Best Multiplayer, thanks for its unique blend of fast-paced combat, mech controls, and dynamic parkour movements. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood ranked 33rd. Developed by Ubisoft and released in 2010, the game continued the story of Azo Altidore and earned the Interactive Achievement Awards for Best Action Game and Innovative Multiplayer, charting new territory for the series. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare sits at number 32. Released in 2007 by Infinity Ward, this first-person shooter set new standards for the genre. winning a BAFTA for Best Story and Drama as well as for its advanced multiplayer interaction, becoming a favorite among miniature game fans. Diablo 3 Ultimate Evil Edition secured the 34th spot. Developed by Blizzard Entertainment, this hack-and-slash RPG debuted in 2012. The Ultimate Evil Edition features a new location and additional characters, earning multiple awards at the Golden Joystick Awards for its innovations and multiplayer mode. Opening the top 30 is Bayonetta. Developed by Platinum Games and released in 2009, this stylish slasher quickly gained popularity with its unique combat system, earning the Spike Video Game Award for Best Female Role. Bold style and dynamic boss fights made Bayonetta a classic of the genre. Dead Space 2 ranks 29th. Released in 2011 by Verso Games, it plunged players back into the horror space with a rich atmosphere and gripping story. Its visuals and sound design earned the BAFTA Games Award nomination, standing out among space horror games. Crysis 2 takes the 28th spot. Created by Crytek and released in 2011, this shooter was praised for its advanced graphics and use of the CryEngine 3, earning a Game Developer's Choice Award for technical excellence. A devastating New York City looked astonishingly realistic. Gears of War 3 ranks at 27th. Released by Epic Games in 2011, the final part of the trilogy continued the gripping story with outstanding multiplayer and co-op modes. The game received the Interactive Achievement Award in 2012 for outstanding technical animation and advanced graphical execution. Batman Arkham City occupies 26th place. Released in 2009 by Rocksteady Studios, this game invented the genre with its combat mechanics and detective elements. It won BAFTA Games Awards for Best Game Design and Game of the Year, becoming one of the best comic book adaptations. Mass Effect 3 takes 25th place. Released by BioWare in 2012, it concluded Commodore Shepard's epic trilogy. The game won the VGX Award for Best RPG and impresses fans with its emotional depth and player choices affecting the ending. The grand final of the Battle for the Galaxy remains unforgettable. Resident Evil 5 ranks 24th spot. Released in 2009 by Capcom, this shooter horror hybrid introduced co-op gameplay, winning the Spike Video Game Award for Best Co-op. Its African locations and rich storyline made it a hit among serious fans. Halo Reach takes the 23rd spot. Developed by Bungie and released in 2010, this game won a BAFTA Games Award for Best Multiplayer, leaving a deep mark on the series. It was Bungie's final contribution, offering a unique story and captivating multiplayer modes. Far Cry 3 lands in 22nd. Created by Ubisoft Montreal and released in 2012, this RPG-infused shooter is famous for its tropical island setting and charismatic antagonist Vaz. It won the VGX Award for Best Shooter in 2012, cementing its place among genre masterpieces. At 21st place is Gears of War. Released in 2006 by Epic Games, this third-person shooter set new standards for the genre with its cover system and visual effects. It won the Interactive Achievement Award in 2007 for Best Animation and instantly became a cult classic. Opening our top 20 is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Developed by Infinity Ward and released in 2009, this shooter earned the Game Award for Best Shooter thanks to its dynamic gameplay and multiplayer modes. At 19th is Braid, an indie platform by Number Known released in 2008. The game won the Independent Games Festival Award for Best Innovation for its clever puzzles and wooing time manipulations. Dishonored takes 18th place. Developed by Arkham Studios and released in 2012, this Tales action game won a BAFTA Games Award for Best Game World with its unique steampunk setting blended with dark elements. Far Cry 4 lands at 17th. Released by Ubisoft in 2014, this action shooter won the Golden Joystick Award for Best Visual Design, featuring vibrant and detailed Himalayan landscapes. At 16th is Rayman Legends, a platformer by Ubisoft released in 2013. It won the Annie Award for Best Animation thanks to its colorful visuals and creative, music-filled levels. Mass Effect takes 15th place. Developed by BioWare and released in 2007, this sci-fi RPG won IGN's Best Storyline Award for its intricate plot and choices that shape the narrative's outcome. Gears of War 2 lands at 14th. Released by Epic Games in 2008, this instant third-person shooter won a BAFTA Games Award for Best Multiplayer thanks to its improved co-op gameplay and thrilling battles. At 13th is Forza Motorsport 3 by Turn 10 Studios, released in 2009. This racing game won the Spike Video Game Award for Best Sports Game, praised for its realistic physics and massive car selection. Fallout 3 ranks 12th. Released by Bethesda Game Studios in 2008, this post-apocalyptic RPG won the Game Critics Award for Best RPG for its deep world-building and engaging survival story. BioShock Infinite occupies 11th place. Developed by Irrational Games and released in 2013, this first-person shooter won a BAFTA Games Award for Best Game World with its immersive Columbia City setting and unconventional plot twists. Starting off our top 10 is Portal 2. This first-person puzzle game from BioWare, released in 2011, featured the iconic Ailey Gladys, whose gritty wars are famous even among non-gamers. The game won Best Game at the 2012 Game Developers' Choice Awards. Borderlands 2 takes 9th place. Developed by Gearbox Software and released in 2012, this shooter with RPG elements introduced a unique randomly generated weapon system, offering millions of combinations. It won Best Cooperative Game at the 2012 Game Award. In 8th place is The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim, an open-world RPG from Bethesda, released in 2011. This cult classic is celebrated for its massive world and meticulous detail. It was named Game of the Year at 2012 BAFTA Game Awards. At 7th is Red Dead Redemption, an action-adventure bursting from Rockstar Games, released in 2010. It set a high bar for racing-themed games with its dynamic event system and won Game of the Year at 2010 Spike Video Game Awards. Grand Theft Auto 4 ranks 6th. Released by Rockstar North in 2008, this open-world action-adventure game recreates New York City in incredible detail after thousands of hours of research. It was named Game of the Year at the 2009 BAFTA Game Awards. Taking 5th place is BioShock, a first-person shooter with horror elements from 2K Boston, released in 2007, known for its philosophical themes and moral dilemmas. The game won Game of the Year at the 2007 Game Awards. In 4th place is The Elder Scrolls 4: Oblivion, an open-world RPG from Bethesda, released in 2006. It introduced the Radiant IA system, enabling NPCs to interact naturally with players and each other. It won Best RPG at the 2006 Game Awards. At 3rd is Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, a stealth action game by Konami, released in 2015, the last entry in the series, directed by Hideo Kojima, impressed with its freedom in mission approaches, earning Best Gameplay at the 2015 Game Awards. In 2nd place is Mass Effect 2, a sci-fi RPG from BioWare, released in 2010. It introduced the important decisions mechanic, where actions from the first game influenced the sequel story. It won Best RPG at 2010 Game Awards. And taking the top spot is Grand Theft Auto 5. Released by Rockstar Games in 2013, this open-world action-adventure became an instant hit. earning Game of the Year at the 2013 Golden Joystick Awards. With over 175 million copies sold, it's one of the best-selling games of the time. And that concludes our countdown of the top games. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to Topo and hit the notification bell, so you never miss an update. Show your support by giving this video a thumbs up, and let us know your favorite games in the comments. Until next time, keep playing and stay awesome!